the big bad wolf, Danyelle Wolf. So, Danyelle Wolf, I really like her personality. I really like particularly how she strikes. She's just like she like shows her whole mouthpiece. She's so aggressive. The first round, she really had Tanisha Tennant in trouble. Tanisha Tennant was just like wobbling all over the place, running away from her, falling on the cage. She was in trouble. The second round, I mean, Tanisha Tennant won that round 100%. And you know what else is that Tanisha Tennant, she got poked in the eye. Okay, she, Danyelle Wolf also got poked in the eye, but it wasn't as bad. At least that's what it seemed, because Tanisha Tennant, literally, you could hear it. It was like audible. You could hear it. She was like, ah, But she poked herself in the eye. Like if you saw the replay, she put her eye into the finger. Like you could see her head like dipping into Danielle's finger. So, you know, yeah, it was an accident. It was an accident. What are you gonna do? But I think that definitely played a part. But then if you look at the third round, Tanisha Tennant outstruck her, so it's kind of interesting. Now, some people are saying she doesn't deserve the contract with that kind of performance. I disagree. I think she definitely deserves the contract. I mean, she's marketable, she has a great personality, and that division is crickets. There's not many girls in that division. So if you think about like Dana White, as a business perspective, like, yeah, I'm going to sign this girl, and if you look at her very decorated resume, I mean, she has so many fights under her belt, not in the UFC, but like it's still very impressive, like all she's been through and all she's done and all she's accomplished. And she's 37, so you're thinking about like Holly Holmes around that age. So yeah, like I think she's gonna really impress the fans for her debut. I'm very excited to see her debut in the UFC. Hopefully she's going to show, she's not one dimensional. She's going to show her full skill set, because I know in the interview she was kind of saying like, I wanted to do things, but I also wanted to stick to the game plan because, I want to snag that contract. I want to get it in the bag, I want to get that contract. So, like, I understand, like, she had to do what she had to do. The first round, though, was incredible. She kind of reminded me of, like, Cyborg, the way Cyborg, like, starts, like, fights. Like, she just goes swinging, so, but yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought about the fight, and, because it could have been a split decision, right? Because, like, Tanisha Tennant, she had her moments, she definitely had her moments. Like, she was really good in the second round, and then obviously in the third round she had struck her, but then what's funny is Danyelle Wolf, she had her in a guillotine, and apparently she strikes just as hard as Dustin Poirier, which, I mean, I'm assuming Dustin Poirier, like, he looks like he hits like a truck. So I mean, I wonder, like, how much does, like, Amanda Nunes, like, what does she strike like? Because I remember seeing, like, apparently Misha Tate was saying that she hits like a bus, and she does look like she hits like a bus. Like, to knock out Cyborg, you obviously have to hit incredibly hard. So yeah, but let me know in the comments what you thought about Danyelle Wolf. Thanks.